Hey Legionnaires, and welcome back. We're here in Dawnless Days Total War once again, and today we have a glorious 2v2 land battle for you today, as Gondor here is allying with evil men in this glorious land battle. We have Dunland here allying up with Gondor, and they are actually taking on another evil Manish faction, as we have Harad over on this side here, and we also have Dorwinian. So we have both, well, four Manish factions, I guess, today. No elves, no dwarves, orcs, or other evil things. It's just straight up men. And yes, I'm really looking forward to this one. Sent in by a sub from my Discord. If you want to get involved in sending in your own replays, feel free to join. The Discord link is down below in the description. It's just a little quick battle today, because unfortunately, I've been a little busy. But I do have next week a lot of very exciting Dawnless Days content for you to be coming out, so definitely, if you haven't already, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and make sure there's that notification bell so you don't miss out on any Dawnless Days action, as the next few videos are gonna be glorious, that is for sure. But yes, we are using the Last Breath submod once again, which did as Dorwinian with their spam of Dorwinian infantry with the Javies, which is still very overpowered, I think. But as you can see, the Knights of the Silver Swan here, one of the finest looking units in the mod. They are in action there. Yeah, they do look awesome, that is for sure. And already we're going to see Gwynion sentries here, which is a medium shock cav. It's one of the few cav units that Dorwinion has access to. They're going to go in here for these Dunherd archers, and I think they're going to get away with this. I think they are going to get this charge off. Well, I say that. They are kind of taking their time, but here we go. Getting a little bit of a charge. I think those Dunherd archers did kind of just about get away with that, but a good charge into the shock infantry here. Might have just made up for that missing out on the archers there. Yeah, they got I mean, like 30 of the archers, actually, and then did some decent damage to the shock as well, about another 30 kills there. So really nicely done actually by those Gwynion sentries. Really, Harad needs to take advantage of like the shock spam that is Dunland, and they should just focus these guys down. But instead, they're more interested right now in shooting the Dunland cav all the way out there. And yeah, they need to like not allow this shock infantry to close the gap. Just start focusing these guys down. Or just start charging them. I mean, they're just sending forward infantry without cav support here. That's easy pickings, really, for Dorwinian's cav, but they're not taking it, really. They're not taking the bait. Obviously, right now, the cav is being occupied for Dunland out here by the Mumakil, and also we have cav from Harad as well, so it seems like they're going in for that. But here we go, a charge in from the Gwynion sentries, going straight on in for those Dunland shock infantry. Yeah, there you go. That is a very dead Dunherd chosen. Even though they are they're a pretty nasty unit, they ain't going to be able to deal with cav charges like that. And you can see the Knights of Silver Swan coming in, trying to get some of those stray Gwynion sentries, and that might be a dead cav unit now, actually. Another cool aspect of the Dunherd chosen is that they do have throwing axes, which is a very cool addition. It's a shame they're not I feel like they used to be very inaccurate, now they are far too accurate. It's a shame they can't get that balance. But here we go, the Javi spam has begun for Dorwinian, and they're going to start jabbing away into these Citadel Guard. We'll get the right side so we can actually see everyone in their bright, nice colours. Sending in their elite spears first, and definitely looks like they pulled through actually to get to where they have. I don't know if that was a mistake, but they're just Avari warriors just in behind. They're going to just mop up these guys. That's a wasted Citadel Guard really there from Gondor. We also have some Gondor swords engaging over here. They're doing their best. Fighting on there, slicing and dicing. And here we go, seeing cav go in and out for Dunland. And they've actually managed to take out some of these Haradrim archers that have just been left undefended on their own here. And now this has now brought in Harad's cav. He's activated his cav to get that in, along with the Mumakil. And we're going to see how they do. The Mumakil should be pretty good, but those archers will probably start to scare Mumakil with fire arrows if they can. Yeah, there you go. The Mumakil going in. They're an expensive unit, but my gosh, can they get kills. And the Haradrim cav here, I think, is heavy shock. So against very heavy from the Reavers, it's going to be a tough fight for them. Maybe Mumakil look like they're going to try and chase after the archers. Not a good idea. They might as well just win the cav fight for their side and then go after the archers with actual cavalry. Because, yeah, these baby Mumakil will just get focused down otherwise by archers. But yeah, Harad's winning this fight quite nicely. You have Beast Tamers in it, a very good anti-cav unit with their big shields and spears. They're poking these Dunherd, or not Dunherd, these Champion Reavers to death. Which is, yeah, it's a good unit to kill. And I do love that they have like Urukai hand-me-down equipment. We also have some elite infantry in here. I mean, Harad's a great faction, it really is. Has like aspects of both the Numenorian Umbar side of their tree and then also just like straight up Haradrim. So you've got like Aduna Nakori here with their big double-handed, Zweihander swords. They're slicing and dicing right now. There you go, Haradrim swords, they are breaking. That's not a good sign. But the shock infantry spam for Dunland right now, it doesn't seem like it's paying off at all. Because it's the Dunakori, even though it's losing, it's holding them up, and they'll fight to like the last man almost. They could really do with winning this cav fight here, like they have just done. Excellent. And actually, the Mummaks did just wipe out the archers. Why did they just stand here and just take that fight? They shouldn't have. And now they can hammer and anvil if they want to, the Dunland player here, and they can get some pretty easy kills. On this side here, it seems like the spam of Javi infantry has killed off a lot of Gondor here. And the Founding Guard are trying to do their best. Take up the mantle where the infantry left off. And there you go, arrows flying in as well, trying to do some damage. What are they even shooting at? I don't know. Could be shooting at other archers, I guess, maybe. Those ones back there. Cav over here has been absolutely obliterated. And there's the rest of the Cav, but Gondor's all tied down in this huge Cav fight here, which Gondor decided not to support really with his own infantry, unlike Dorwinion. Dorwinion is reaping the rewards. Well, I mean, he's going to lose a few units, but it seems like he's going to reap the rewards. This Gondor Cav. Oh no, there is some spears in here. I do take it back. Gondor has sent in some men to support. Citadel Guards, nonetheless. So good unit to send in. And it looks like, I don't know. I think actually Gondor might win that fight, that Cav fight. These units are going to break. Gondor's gens pulled out. Because there is another Gondor Cav... sorry, Dorwinion's gen was pulled out. Because Gondor's got another Cav unit all the way over here. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I think actually it looks like Gondor might win this Cav fight here. And then can he hammer and anvil and maybe turn this fight around? I mean, Harad right now is just about going to win by the looks of it. Actually, the Dunland spam of infantry or like shock infantry has slowly done its bit. But it's now going to take on elephants. And as you can see, these guys are just getting knocked about like they're just toys. And they're going to just rear charge now. Well, actually, they're rear charging their own men, but they are going into the Blood Avengers as well. And the Mummaks there should start to cause some havoc. And I imagine these guys might got some huge kills. I don't know if they always had 3 chevrons, but they might have earned 3 chevrons. But yeah, Gondor's actually kind of turned this around. I mean, I don't know why Dorwinion's not using the remains of his Javis. Like, his Javis are his strength. Keep jabbing away, boys. Kill them all, if you can. And yeah, trying to catch out these Founding Guard here out of combat. Might just about do it. Don't know if that was his intention, but he has kind of done that. Dorwinion seems like he's sort of clearing up his cav problem in the back, but his general is losing here. That could, if he loses his general, could cause a mass rout for Dorwinion. Their morale's not that great, being just a mannish faction. It'll be okay, but it won't be insane. And they also haven't really got many elite units here. Yeah, the Vine Lord Bjorn has just about one, luckily. Gondor's general is still very much in the fight, so their morale's not going to be an issue just yet either. And Harad looks like he is just about going to mop up Dunland here. He's just really got archers and his like his Mummaks left, and they have actually died quite a bit. I don't know whether that's from friendly fire or whether the shock infantry actually did manage to kill. I think that's the friendly fire. If they've been firing in here like the archers are now, they definitely friendly fired their own Mummaks. But they've earned another chevron. And they're going on to the melee fight now, where they're going to try and deal with these archers, which is a good idea. They need to kill these archers off, or just tie them down so the Mummaks can get in here and just finish them off. Missile units are the greatest fear for any Mummak. Along with, I guess, Éomer and his spear. If you've watched the Lord of the Rings films, you'll know what I mean. I imagine you probably have if you're like a fan of Dawnless Days. You probably watched the films. It'd be a bit strange if you hadn't. You never know. Some people might. The cav is, yeah, really like stomping in here, trying to take out these poor Gondor archers. With a decent amount of ammo left. Gondor is making up a sturdy fight, though. Bouncing guard here, the elite of the Gondorian army. Defenders of the White Tree. A magnificent unit. But they are losing. Ally General dead. Oh, so that's, yeah, the Serpent Guard in here, and he's just stayed in combat. I don't know whether he got poked to death by the Founding Guard, but yeah, Harad's without a general now. I think it might just be, Gondor might have just too little, though, to make like that, make a difference with that general being dead. Also, Harad's not got a lot left. Like, it's really just archers, which, to be honest, might chain round. The Mummaks are spent. These poor guys. They've done their work, though. They are losing, and they're slowly dying. They're kind of pulling through, but that's fine for Mummaks. Mummaks can pull through. Keep on fighting. Yeah, I don't know why he's not just used his Javies. I mean, these Dorwinian infantry don't have Javies, I guess, but the units still do have remaining Javies, which... Actually, I think he has used them all up now. There were a few at some point. They should have just used them all, but he did seem to evaporate those poor Citadel Guard from their first wave in. So yeah, I don't know really what I'd say. I don't feel like Dunland was the right build for this Harad, going up against this Harad player. It certainly wasn't going to be the right build to go up against Dorwinian either. I just don't feel like Dunland's a very strong faction. It's a bold faction to use, really. I'll admit. It can be used correctly, but you really got to get that shock infantry off. I mean, he was unlucky, I guess, with not winning that infantry fight, potentially. But, yeah, going up against the Mummaks was going to be a tough fight there. And then Gondor, I think, he threw away a couple of units early on, and that was a big mistake. And he was unlucky not with the cav fight, but if he maybe supported it a bit more with those infantry threw away at the beginning, maybe it would have been different. But there you go, a Pyrrhic victory for Dorwinian and its allies. We'll end the replay and have a quick look at the end results. So this was sent in, I believe, by Last Axeman, who was playing as Dorwinian. So well done to him. Chicken Wolf was playing as Harad, so well done to both of those guys. So yeah, we'll have a quick look at the end results. So 100 kills these Dorwinian infantry here. I mean, the Javies do well. 103 with another one here. His garrison of London, yeah, got absolutely annihilated, it seems like it. Avari warriors only getting 96 as well. It's actually kind of low for them. And they're like an elven unit. So we actually did have some other race here, and it's just the one unit. Archers, yeah, and polearms, yeah, not too many kills here. Cav getting 107 kills and 129, those pretty solid. Then we have Chicken Wolf playing as Harad, 156 kills with the Serpent Guards, 184 with another one here, 245 with the Serpent Guards here, very, very nice. 139 with the Aduna Nakori, Umbar Usurpers, 114. And then we have Baby Mummaks here with 395 kills, my gosh. Then we have 91 kills with the Serpent Archers. Then we have Latraps playing as Gondor, 108 kills with the Citadel Guards here, very nicely done. 150 kills with the Fountain Guard, 131. These guys actually did okay, to be fair. I usually don't see Fountain Guard do that well in pitch battles. They did okay. Archers, 93 kills. Cav, the Knights still swarmed it pretty well, 171, 137. Then we have Y-Train playing as Dunland. Actually, to be fair, though I said it probably wasn't the greatest faction to bring, his infantry's done quite well. I just don't think it's a great land battle faction. Personally, I think Dunland's excels in a siege, though. Though it didn't make my top 5 siege factions, in fairness. But 122 kills for the Dunherd Chosens, 210 for the Dunherd Chosen here, even better. 163 with the Blood Avengers. I mean, all his Blood Avengers got 100 plus kills. And then he got 126 kills with the Tribe Warriors. Wow. And yeah, his Cav just got absolutely annihilated. Even the Dogs didn't do that great. 94 kills was the best of any of his Cav, and that was his general. But there you go, guys. That is today's Dawnless Days battle. I do apologize, a bit of a shorter one today, but a short but sweet one. And there are some glorious kills there. And it's always nice to see some new players play, because Chicken Wolf, these are all sort of like new players featured on the channel, which is always fun to see. But yes, until next time, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.